Now, like we promised, we have a very special guest joining us on the phone lines right now. Jamie Sparks, can you hear me?
I can hear you. How you doing?
I'm very good. Thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us this morning.
No problem. My pleasure.
How's your day going so far?
It's going pretty good, pretty good. I'm working on some music, so that's always a good time.
Yeah, so for people who are not too familiar with who you are, can you just start off by telling us what you're about and where you're from?
I'm from a place called Cherry Brook, which is in Halifax, Nova Scotia. What I'm about the music. I write R&B soul music, and I've been doing that for quite a while. And I'm just having fun with it.
How did you get into it?
My family was really musical, and we always used to. They always had a band, my brothers and stuff like that. So I'd be listening to them, and I just liked the sounds that they were doing, and it just seemed like a lot of fun. So I just kind of kept hanging around them, when they let me, and it just kind of grew from there. And then I started DJing, making my own music, and it just continued.
That's awesome. Now, you have some pretty big news lately. You're nominated for a couple awards. Why don't you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, I'm nominated for an East Coast Music Award, and that's a pretty big thing out here on the East Coast. And I'm also nominated for an Independent Music Award. Now, that's an American thing, but it's still good.
Yeah. So is there a way that your fans can, vote for you or something like that?
Not really. They're kind of picked by a jury.
Mm.
Yeah, so we just have to wait and see, who gets the most juried votes.
So is this the first time that you've been involved with the East Coast Music Awards?
No, actually, I've been nominated and won a few times before. I've actually won 7 previously.
Wow.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and I was nominated for a Juno a few years back, and I'm hoping to do that again this year. But what I'm really looking to do is just, I got a new album that I'm working on, and
Yes.
I'm looking to get that together and get that out. So we're just gonna, keep rolling with it. And
Yeah, I see that you have a lot of singles out. And I was going to ask you, when is the album coming out?
probably in the summer. I'm just mixing it right now, literally right now.
Wow.
And we'll have it. I'll probably have all the tracks finished by April, and we'll send it off to mastering. I usually get them down in New York, get that done, and then get them pressed and out to the masses.
Well, I can't wait to see the finished product.
Me too. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be good, though. It's going to be good. I've been waiting a long time to get this, and I've just been kind of trying to pick the right sound, the right songs, and the right sound, and make sure everything is perfect. So, as close to perfect as it can be, anyway.
So you've done a lot of things in the past. I see that you've actually opened up for Rihanna.
Yeah.
What was that like?
Oh, that was cool. That was cool. Actually, when she performed, and it was a huge rainstorm. But when I got up on stage, the rain let up for a few minutes, and she sang that song. She had something about the umbrella. Yeah,
Right.
So kind of appropriate. And a couple years later, I opened for Akon. That was also really
Crazy.
fun.
Nice.
When I recorded some tracks from one of my other albums, I was down at the Bad Boy Studios and recorded down there. So that was really cool too.
No doubt.
Yeah.
So did you actually get to meet Rihanna?
I did get to meet her. We just kind of passed,
Mm-hmm.
say hi, what's up. She had 100 people around her.
I bet.
Yeah, but it was cool though. It was cool to just be on the same stage. I mean, how often does that happen?
No doubt. So I was also reading on your website that as far back as 1995, you've been a part of the annual concert in honor of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
Yeah. I've been the choir that performed there was the Nova Scotia Mass Choir, and I was a part of that choir years and years ago. I haven't actually been in the celebrations that long, but kind of off and on I have been. And this year we performed at the Rebecca Cohn in Halifax for the celebrations, and I had a lead part there, and I sang a solo, and it was a really good time. It was a long show, but everybody really kind of was in the moment and in the mood for it, so it was a great time.
So for right now, for people who like your music, how can they get a hold of it?
Mostly online. Most of my CDs are sold out, but
Wow, that's good.
there's still some available online. So you can go to jamiesparksmusic.com, and you can check me out there. You can either download an individual track, or you can buy a whole CD. Like I said, what's left.
So touring-wise, what are you up to?
I've been doing a couple little shows, but right now I'm just concentrating on getting the album together. And once that's done, I am going to embark on a tour, hopefully at least across Canada. And we're going to get out your way too. I definitely want to get to Winnipeg.
You have to, man.
It's on my
you
list.
have to.
Definitely on top of my list.
Nice.
But yeah, for sure, we're going to get across the country and probably down to the States and maybe a couple dates over in Europe, whatever we can get together. And that's the plan.
Awesome. Is there anything else you want to mention to the city of Winnipeg who are listening right now?
No, nothing really. All I want to say is just thanks so much for, showing me love and, just appreciating my music. I really appreciate that. It's been great, and, I can't wait to get out and see y'all.
Well, thank you for the tunes.
No problem. Thank
All
you.
right, Jamie Sparks, thank you so much for joining us on the Rise Up Show here on Streets 104.7. Take care, and good luck with your album.
Thank you. Y'all have a good day.